Hello, 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 everyone. This is his Autistic Knight, and welcome back to Throne and Liberty. When last we left off, we started the game and went on this quest that involves trying to control our power, among other things. So, yeah, basically that. Without further ado, let's continue.
Looks like it's your first time using a waypoint. If you place your hand on a waypoint, the schema will be activated, and the stone will glow blue. Open your map and select a waypoint activated with blue light. You will be instantly transported to that location.
Once you place your hand on a waypoint, it will glow with blue light, activating the schema. If you open the map and select an activated waypoint, you can instantly travel to that location.
How can I help you?
So where's the herbalist?
I'm just an apprentice, but can I help you?
I need some rancid powder.
Rancid powder? I know how to make it, but... please forget I said that. You'll have to come back when my master's here.
Can you make it?
I can't. I haven't received the master's approval yet. What if I just tell you the ingredients you need and you can gather them and find them yourself?
Tell me about the ingredients.
Collect decomposed hearts from violent harvesters, poison stingers from wasps, contaminated horns from scarabs, and once you have all the ingredients, go to my master at Wind Hill Shores. He'll make you the rancid powder.
In the apothecary at the Goldenrye Pastures works the always gloomy Oliver, the herbalist's apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master. We've heard that the locals pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted student who suffered under his eccentric master.
Violent harvester.
The main ingredients for rancid powder can be acquired from harvesters and insects in the Goldenrye Pastures. They are the decomposed heart of a harvester, which controls magical power, a wasp stinger, which controls magical toxicity, and a contaminated scarab horn, which has a tonic effect.
Whoop.
These ingredients are
What's
highly
that
toxic on
note
their
doing
own,
all the way up
but
there?
highly effective together.
Oh, what do I do? I must start the experiment soon.
What's the matter?
I was planning to conduct an experiment today, but my assistant didn't show up. Can you help me out?
Sounds easy enough.
Thank you. So, for your first task, please fetch the bucket over there. It's under the roof and has been catching rainwater. In the meantime, I'll set up the experiment. Please bring the bucket inside the lab. You're just in time. I just finished setting up the experiment.
What are you researching?
I want to see how rainwater of a certain composition affects this area.
What do you need me to do?
I'm going to mix these ingredients in the rainwater you brought to make the experimental rainwater. I want you to sprinkle that rainwater on the scarab and observe while it's wet.
Got it.
I'm mixing the ingredients in the rainwater. It's almost done. I've created the experimental rainwater. Be careful. Scarabs can become hostile suddenly when they are soaking wet from rain. I'm glad you were with me. It was the cursed rain that affected the creatures and harvesters in this area.
Can you elaborate?
A decade ago, Laslan was suddenly hit by tainted rain, which turned the creatures that were touched by it into rampaging monsters. I traced the composition of the tainted rain and learned about the curse-causing ingredients used by the Shadowmancers. The rainwater you just sprinkled was made from those same ingredients. It seems to have the exact same effect as the tainted rain does. I'll report back to Venelux with the results of today's experiment. Thank you for your help, adventurer.
No problem. See you around.
Welcome to Mandrake Farmstead, where we grow 'em with love from seed to harvest. If it's fresh mandrakes you need, you've come to the right farm.
I'm looking for mandrake root.
Oh my. I've just run out of roots. How about collecting as many as you need yourself? And, in exchange, you can have everything for free.
I'll do what I can to gather them.
Then try harvesting the roots from the mandrakes planted out in the field. Oh, by the way, mandrakes will turn violent when you try to harvest their roots, so be extra careful.
If they get hostile, that's their problem.
While you search for treasures hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting, you will encounter the masters of the coastline. From a distance, they look like normal crustaceans, but when you get up close, you'll find they pose a greater threat than you anticipated.
What brings you here?
Please combine these ingredients.
Huh? These are the ingredients needed to make rancid powder. Martinet must have sent you. But how did you know about these ingredients?
Your princess told me about it.
Oliver, that clever boy. How did he figure this out already? He's quite bright.
Oliver definitely deserves praise.
Herbalists have to go to perilous places to acquire ingredients. But Oliver can't even stand the sight of a mere ant. I'm waiting for him to overcome his fears.
What? I didn't know that.
Well, I'll make the rancid powder for you right away. It must be urgent for you to come all the way out here. But look at me, rambling on. Here's your rancid powder. Planning to go straight back to Martinet? In that case, why don't you try opening your map and teleporting to Castleton?
After acquiring the last ingredient from the Mandrake farmstead, you were able to meet the herbalist Will.
Yay, level 5.
He entrusted the apothecary to his apprentice and collected herbs alone. He had to venture to all sorts of dangerous areas to get medicinal herbs, but his pupil was a coward who would flee at the sight of an ant.
Oh. Wait, what did I do? Wait, I need to try and open the map. I don't know how I targeted this thing. Uh...
You're back so soon. Did you find rancid powder? How are you feeling? Have you gotten any worse?
I'm okay. Here's some rancid powder.
I'm glad you're all right. The rancid powder you brought is high quality. I'll make the Monarch calming potion for you right away. All right, here you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works?
Thanks for the Monarch calming potion.
Are you feeling any better?
I can feel the mana calming down.
Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very effective this time. I need to bring this to my sister right away. But as you know, I'm in no position to be wandering around outside.
I'll give the calming potion to your sister.
Thank you. This is the same calming potion that I made you. Please, bring this to Mina at Windhill Shores. Only Mina knows where my sister is, you see. Zeroth's men might follow me and find my sister if I go see her myself.
Zaroth?
Yes, Zareth, the leader of Laslin's Archeum unit. He's one of the Khazar's top commanders. He wants the power of my sister's star fragment and will stop at nothing to get it. You see, if the power is strong enough, the mana will go into a frenzy. The calming potion is controlling your power for now, but you can't hide from Zareth forever. Please be careful.
The effect of the mana calming potion that Martinet made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion, you could feel your magic begin to settle down.
Now I would use a waypoint,
Researching a way to relieve her older sister Adriana's pain,
but it apparently costs money until you're at a certain level.
more effective than her other attempts.
So I'm gonna run the way back to that specific area. Take advantage that I'm basically my own mount.
I don't know what to do.
What's wrong?
Could you help me? I'm an investigator from the Lightbringer Society. Periodically, I check the creature contamination levels from the cursed rains that have fallen on this area. To do that, I must take a sample from those scary-looking creatures and place it in a contamination meter. But
Okay, what do you want me to do?
please defeat the creatures on the shores. Collect their samples and put them in a contamination meter. I'm a bit of a coastal biophobe. Every survey cycle is a struggle for me.
Sounds easy enough. I want to kill a couple more. Because I'm close to leveling up. Alright, one more to do it. Hang on, let me double check.
I got a clear measurement of the contamination. Thank you so much for your help.
How can I help you?
Here is the mana calming potion.
Seeing that you brought the calming potion, I'm pretty sure that Martine must have sent you. If she sent this out of the blue in such a hurry, then things probably worked out well for her. Sorry, but Adriana isn't exactly here right now.
Where do you want to go?
The news from Nina was unexpected. Zeroth's spies were closing in on Adriana's hideout, forcing her to flee. Martine's potion was still not effective enough to control her mana completely, so she set out to find a way to quell her frenzied mana on her own.
That is concerning. Oh. Oh.
I can't just jump off the cliff.
What are you doing here?
I'm researching approaching the contaminated beams of Windhill Shores. I've noticed an unknown contaminant on the floating plain in the sea, but I haven't been able to identify what it is. I only have a small amount of time to get the magic potion out of the water and onto the contaminant.
I think I can do that.
Really? Oh, thank you. You must apply it to the contaminant within the time limit. Be careful not to let the magic potion come into contact with seawater, all right?
Got it. What? Whoop. It's not quite what I do.
So, it was a large stone crab. Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. That one must have taken Adriana away!
You have a star fragment just like that girl. I won't be going home empty-handed after all. You dare interfere with our plans? I'll kill you!
You'll try.
Hand over the star fragment!
I can't lose to some kid.
I'll take your star fragment, even if I have to pry it from your core!
You will not be able to escape long, until they take you die.
I can't forget that horrible nightmare I had. So many people in despair, all of them writhing in pain. With time, my memories became clearer. It's agonizing, but I just can't give up. At the very least, for Martine's sake. I felt someone's presence in my sleep. I thought it was just Mina at first, but then I could tell from the heavy footsteps that the intruder was someone I didn't know. I quickly hid myself and watched the intruder pass by. The pattern engraved on their sword meant that they were part of the Archeum Legion. Just why are the Archeum looking for me again? I can't allow that tragedy to be repeated. It's probably time for me to leave. At the very least, Martine will be safe.
The Archean Legion attacked the lighthouse where Adriana had been hiding, seeking the power of a star fragment. Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
You can rotate the object investigation by dragging R. It's full of Adriana's things. You notice a parchment with dense writing on it.
Just who was Janice Carter anyway? She recognized my power immediately and knew that as long as I possessed it, I would be targeted by Archeum for the rest of my life.
She ended up telling me that the only way to truly be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find some way to gain control over my power.
You found a document which contained details about Janice Carter, someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing the strength of the star fragment that Adriana had, advised her that the only way to be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find a way to control her power. Archeum forces captured Martine, the younger of two twin sisters. By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains. As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archeum forces had altered the ritual. Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Laslan. Wherever the rain fell, creatures transformed into violent monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archeum forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose. The awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant. In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
Poor girl. Where's Martinet? Martinet?
Adventurer, because of you, I was able to hear about my sister before it was too late. Thank you. Now that her hiding place has been exposed, Zeroth's men will find this clinic sooner or later, putting the villagers in great danger. So I also decided to leave before it's too late. I wish I could have created a true cure for you. I'm sorry. My calming potion won't be enough to fully control your mana. It's too powerful, but it'll keep it from raging out of control for the time being. I'll focus on developing a proper, long-term treatment. When we meet again, I'll be able to cure you completely. Until then, please take care of yourself, and be safe out there. Don't forget that Zaroth and the Archeum Legion could be after you.
Why are you worried?
That I desperately need, but no one will even listen to. Couldn't you find it in your heart to help me out, adventurer?
What's going on?
Monster known as Iskale the Greyfang. He was this dreadful wolf that possessed terrible mob essence. Back in my younger days, I almost ended up getting killed by Iskale. The only reason I'm alive to speak to you about this today is that Henry, the Lord's son, came to rescue me and the other children. He heroically sacrificed his own life to defeat Iskale. Whenever I get the chance, I try to visit Henry's grave in Castleton Abbey to leave some offerings. Last time, I made some gloves for him using the hide of a rabbit that I caught. The anniversary of Henry's death is coming soon, so I'd like to prepare a special gift for his grave. I saw a beautifully crafted keepsake at an old hunter's house once. He said he got it from participating in the wolf hunting contest that is held in Henry's memory. I wish I could get one of those keepsakes and bring it to Henry's grave, but I'm still too young to participate in the contest.
You know what? I'll get you a keepsake.
You'll really get one of those keepsakes for me? If that's the case, then No, never mind.
There's got to be more to this.
It would be nice if I could have 2 of these keepsakes. Do you think it'd be possible to get 2?
Alright. I will do it.
So much, adventurer! The contest is hosted at the Lord's residence in Castleton. Go there and ask how you can participate.
Hold on a sec. Excuse me, I was about to sneeze and then suddenly I ended up not needing to sneeze. Don't you hate it when that happens?
So many things to do. Making arrangements for the contest, checking up on the farm.
I hear there's a wolf hunting contest.
I know that you've come a long way, but our situation is pretty bad. We might even have to shut down the contest at this rate. We must lure the wolves to proceed with the contest, but the bait we've been using just isn't working. Lord Hobbs cherishes this contest. He hasn't missed a single one. You have no idea how much trouble I'll be in if this year's event falls flat. Oh, wait. If you're here for the contest, can you please help me? I need some ingredients to make a new kind of bait.
I'm after some wolf hunting keepsakes.
A wolf hunting keepsake? But that's... no, never mind. First, you need to help me procure the ingredients needed for the bait, okay? Please defeat the Crackle and the Rex on Wind Hill shores. They're tricky to find, but the wolves love eating them. The stench of crackle meat is irresistible bait for beasts like them. Also, take a look at the wrecks along the coast of Wind Hill shores. Some chests may have fishing bait, which is quite effective as well. Please remember, crackle are difficult prey to hunt, so you should equip at least uncommon level armor. Why don't you pay a visit to armor crafter Rachel? I've already dropped a word with her.
Dave, the Lord's aide, was concerned that the bait he was using for the wolf hunting contest wasn't effective enough. He decided to solve this problem by developing a new kind. To get a keepsake for Soyuri, you must first gather the ingredients for this new bait from Windhill Shores.
Why don't you stop by? It's raining anyway. Accessories. Headgear, gloves, shoes. Ah, you must be the adventurer that our aide mentioned. So, you're off to hunt Crackle? That means you're in need of some tough armor. Usually, you need to bring materials to crafters like us to make armor. Since you came through Dave's introduction, I will provide the materials just this one time. Try crafting the armor you need.
The Lord's aide Dave introduced you to an armorsmith at Castleton named Rachel. Rachel gave you some materials and told you to craft some armor.
Oh, not a bad job at all. Now, upgrade the armor. You know how, right? Just like weapons, armor can be upgraded too.
Yes, I do.
The more you upgrade your armor, the more damage it can withstand. Here, I will give you some materials. Try upgrading that armor you just crafted. That's all I can teach you for now. Keep crafting and upgrading your armor. You're off to fight Crackle today, but you will surely face more fearsome opponents next time.
You successfully crafted armor using Rachel's materials. You will bring more materials you find on the road to a crafter to make other types of armor.
Is that the one I made? I think it is.
Rachel told you to develop your armor to withstand high-impact attacks. You'll have to learn to craft better armor pieces and improve them to prepare for tougher fights ahead.
I can make better armor, but the materials may be hard to find.
What kind of weapon do you need?
Alright, good deal.
Unfortunate accidents often happen off the coast of Castleton, when fishing boats are sunk by the perilous reefs. Chunks of the bait that anglers use are sometimes found in the chests that wash ashore from the wreckage. Their pungent smell is highly effective at luring in wolves.
If anyone finds this letter, please come to my rescue. My ship has been wrecked, and I'm stranded on a remote rocky island. I'm surrounded by giant crabs. I can see the Windhill Shores lighthouse in the distance. Dear
Oh. Didn't mean to cut him off. Ah, here we go.
Crustaceans called crackles are often found in the wrecks near Windhill Shores. Crackles are as ferocious as they look and have a pungent smell. It's said that a hunter once won the wolf hunting contest by secretly using crackle meat as bait.
Charming. At least I leveled up. Let's see. Which way do I need to go? That way.
Are you back already?
Here in the greeting as I gathered.
That was fast. Thanks to you, the contest will go on.
So about the wolf hunting keepsake.
Why don't you ask Chris, the head of the association? He's also the Lord's younger brother. He must be preparing for the contest at the western campsite on the Black Howl Plains. Use those ingredients to make some bait, then bring it to Chris. Since you did all the work, you should be the one to deliver it to him. That way he can take you in person. Take the exit on the second floor of the Lord's residence and head up to the Castleton Abbey. You'll find an aged herb extract jar. Steeping the ingredients in those jars makes the bait extra fragrant and effective. Chris is probably worried that the contest might not take place. On your way there, please send my letter to him via parrot mail to let him know the bait is on the way. Oh, and just so you know, there's a waypoint in the Black Howl Plains too. It will make traveling there much easier.
When he returned with the ingredients, the Lord's aide was greatly relieved that he could proceed with the contest as intended. He asked you to deliver the new bait to the Lord's brother, Chris, in Black Howl Plains. He also is the head of the Wolf Hunters Association, so you'll need to talk to him to acquire a keepsake.
Alright, good deal. That being said, we are out of time, so if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to see you in the next Throne and Liberty video. Until then, thank you so much for watching. The Lord be with you all, and have a great day.